Morning print hustlers, Bruce from Printavo, simple shop management software. I wanted to get off this video because there was some thoughts that I've been talking about in the forums and just with our team and with shops as we go and visit. Essentially, here it is. A lot of shops have historically requested 50%, 75%, depending on the order size and so on, of the payment for an order before they begin. Some sort of kind of grit on their end, the customer's end, to make sure that they're going to follow through and pay the rest of the order on the back end when you completed it. Now, this makes sense, right? You think that, okay, I'll request half down, I'll get the money, I'll be able to buy the shirts, and I can start printing. But we need to completely change this mentality for shops. We need to set a standard to request 100% of the order up front. Now, of course, there are termed customers and there's contract work and there's all kinds of exceptions, but for direct to customer jobs, we need to start requesting 100% every time as a standard in our shop. And the reason is threefold truly. There's three big reasons. Number one is, of course, the no-brainer, cash flow. More cash coming in to easily better manage your jobs as you're able to buy garments, you still have float and room there, then you're producing, you're still paying your bills. It makes that cash flow a lot easier. If you do have customers that are on terms, schools, bigger companies and so on, this also helps the cash flow for their jobs as well, as you may not get paid for 30, 60 days or so. So cash flow is so big. Request 100% up front. Number two is a really big one, just less work. Less things to remember, less things to collect on, less things to train new employees that are requesting the payment up front like that, and then at the end or when they come in, less potential for issues. And usually this probably doesn't happen, but there are a couple customers you'll get over your lifetime that won't come and actually pick up that job and you have to write it down. So less issues like that, less things to remember for people, more time for them to focus on more important things in your shop. So cash flow, less work. And then lastly, number three is that customers are used to it. When I just had to buy a new couch, when I bought a couch, I paid the full amount plus delivery and tax and fees and everything else before I got it 4-6 weeks later. That's just how things work outside this space. People that do this, they're buying things 100% up front. No matter how large those payments are, they're paying for it up front on a credit card or a check, however you like to accept that payment, and they're getting the goods then later. So just start doing it. Let's all push each other 100% up front. Let's go.